Welcome, beautiful ones, to the first Ascending with Cacao online ceremony. I am so grateful that each of you are here. Thank you for showing up for you. Thank you for showing up for us. And thank you for showing up for the many that you're going to support, because today and every Ascension with Cacao class is going to involve a lot of transformation. These courses, these get-togethers, I mean, it's par for the course. There's going to be transformation, and so what will take place today, I'm sure, will serve your community, your family and friends, and the world. You know, we're here for the many. So we're just going to go straight in, friends. There's a lot that we're going to do in this 90 minutes, but this is your time to receive, to be, to connect with the spirit of cacao. And if you don't have cacao, just even the intention, just connecting with the intention of this beautiful plant medicine is absolutely enough. So let's have your cacao with you, or your what you have to drink with you. And in your own time, just beginning to close your eyes. Just closing your eyes. Dropping into being here. And gently just disengaging from any busyness. Anything you have brought your attention to, where you've placed your power today, your focus. Feel everything, your focus, your love, your energy, your light. Call it back to you. Breathe yourself back to yourself. And then start to just become aware of that gentle pull of gravity as you feel yourself in body, coming into your body. So allowing the warmth of the cacao or the elixir that you're holding just to gently begin to open your heart space. And for your cacao to be with you, we needed the earth, we needed the soil, we needed the rain and the water and the sun. So you're really holding within your cup the earth, the sun, the sacred waters, the moonlight that shone down on these beautiful cacao seeds that have made their way, their journey to you. So just feel into all of the elemental frequencies and energies that you're holding in your hands, and how blessed and privileged we are to open up to all of this abundance, all of this medicine right at our fingertips. What a blessing that is. And then even more so to be together in sacred ceremony, the language that we use to dial into the spirit world, but also the language that we use to connect with each other, to really see and relate to one another through the awareness of unity, of wholeness, where we can put our separation, our perceptions of separation and beliefs culture, backgrounds, all down. Put our shields down, put our barriers down, and literally open to one another. So imagine that all of us are with you, and we're sitting like the ancient ones did, surrounded by a central fire, sitting so close, our knees are touching, and there's an ease and there's a comfort in the touch, all holding our cow or whatever you've chosen to bring into circle today, and we're just seeing each other. So grateful for this medicine. And we invite in the spirit of Mother Cacao, Ish Cacao, along with the heart of the sky, the heart of the earth. And we connect our hearts bringing ourselves right into the center of heaven and earth. We also invite our ancestors to be with us. Our ancestors from our mother and our father's line, also our soul family, our cosmic family, inviting them in to assist us in this powerful day. We also invite in all of our teachers, those who have taught us lessons, inspired us, believed in us, provoked us to our genius, to our sovereignty, asking them for their clarity and their wisdom and their guidance today. We also invite in the keepers of the four directions of this Scottish landscape and also the land that you're in, inviting the great mountains that may surround you, the waters, the winds, the forests. All of these aspects of Mother Earth live and breathe within us. So let's open to their strength, their stability, their nourishment, knowing again that that also is held within our hands. And we invite in the elements. Please take your cup before we take our first sip. Just gently take your cup more to your left-hand side. In your eyes closed, let's honor the spirit of air, keepers of air. All of the clarity, all of the insight, perception, our intuition, the sacred winds of our thoughts, words. And also we welcome in the energy of Archangel Raphael and Archaea Virtue, Angel of the East, to support us in all of our workings today. Please bring your cup now above your head and then just gently behind, holding it gently here. As we open to and invite in the element of fire, the direction of the south, of momentum and flow and passion, all of the sacred fires and the flames and the smoke and the ash and the spark, knowing that the element of fire lives within us. We also invite in Archangel Michael, Archie of Faith, who govern this direction, to bring in their support and teachings today. And then please bring your cup to your right hand side. We take the time now to pause and invite in the element of water, of the West. Here opening up to all of the sacred waters from the drop in every ocean, river, lake, stream, waterfall, all of the sacred waters within you, tears, the hormones, the glands, all the instinct and intellect and emotion. And we bring in great ease into our emotions today as we invite in Archangel Gabriel and Archaea Hope, Angel of the West. Again, asking them to pour in their love and teachings into this cup as we now gently bring it to in front of us, bringing it in front of your heart as we honor and invite in the element of earth. Earth, the soil, the landscapes, the stones, the crystals, the plants, the minerals, and all the minerals, all of our bones, all of the tissues, knowing yourself as a part of Mother Earth's landscape, honoring the element of earth, and inviting in Archangel Uriel and Archaea Grace to bring in their medicine and teachings into your cup. Just feeling yourself surrounded now by this wonderful presence of light, inviting in your spirit team, your helpers, your guides, angels, unicorns, dragons, elementals. They're all here, bringing them in. And we also welcome in the spirit again of Ish Cacao, Mother Cacao, all the plant councils, animal councils, light councils, all of the indigenous farmers and families that help to grow, nurture, and bring this cacao from the tree to us all. Let us open our hearts in gratitude to them and to all that is. As we take our first sip of cacao, just feeling and savoring its taste. And in between mindful sips, I invite you to smell the cacao. And honor any other of the energies that you've added, maybe the spirit of pepper or cinnamon, or the richness of milk or water, just honoring everything that is within this cup. And often with cacao, we can set an intention. Maybe we come to a ceremony or a daily practice with a focus, with something that we wish the spirit of cacao to help us with. Today, I invite you just to simply be open. Maybe instead just to allow each cacao and all of the helpers and the guides here to just gently guide you on a path that will be for your greatest good. Trusting that path and opening to it with each sip. Breathing deeply and fully. And within these ceremonies, there is no rush. There is nothing for you to do. You don't have to be a certain way, act a certain way in this space. You are loved and appreciated unconditionally, because that is always the way that cacao relates to us, that Mother Earth relates to us. So let's come into that spirit. So when you're ready, let's just close our eyes again. And for just a few moments, all I'm going to ask you to do is simply focus on your breath. Just being aware of your inhale, its depth, where it travels to, and then exhaling. With every breath, just allowing yourself just to drop in some more. Becoming aware of your inhale and exhale. And within our body, as you may be aware, we have trillions of cells, each with their own purpose and role. And we're going to invite every cell to focus with us on the breath. And imagine now that every cell in your body is breathing with you, has its own set of tiny lungs within. And every inhale, your cells are pulling that light in and that breath and that prana. And every time you exhale, your cells are releasing, surrendering anything that's worn, outdated, stagnant. So continue that for a few more rounds. Breathing in as your whole body opens. Now expand this further so that every atom and particle and the space in between of that which is in your environment, the chair, the bed, the furniture, the walls, your cup, everything is breathing with you. When you breathe in, your environment, your home, where you are, breathes in. all releasing together. And then expanding this more so that the atmosphere above your home, under your home, the yard, the garden, the land is all breathing in harmony with you. And then expand this more as you connect with the physical earth, synchronizing your breathing with the very breath of Mother Earth. That's it, breathing in, syncing with Mother Earth. Breathing out together. And as you breathe with Mother Earth, feel her light, her presence fill every cell of your body. Just as she gave this love, this support to every cacao seed, every seed received this love. Let yourself receive the same. Feeling in many ways perhaps like a seed, full of potential, full of growth, of radiance, just awaiting to shine. And so open and allow yourself to receive this love from Mother Earth, this care that is bigger than anything else, and a love that is unconditional. Just being you is enough to receive. You are worthy. You are loved. And so bring her love into your heart now. And this love always surrounds us. It's always being sent to us. Often we don't pause to realize, recognize, or remember its presence. This is why we gather in sacred ceremony, not only to remember that Mother Earth loves us, but to remember that we are here in love for her. She loves us and we love her. So really lean into that cycle of reciprocity. So that there is no part of you that it feels or is divided in love. And And in these times of great change, we need to remember that no matter what, this love is here for us. It never retreats or wants us to be different or asks anything from us. It simply is here without condition, flowing freely when we open to recognize it and become it. Now taking your awareness down into your heart space. And imagining that there is a doorway in front of you. Just moving through that doorway in your own time. Closing it behind you if you feel guided. And then becoming familiar with the space of your heart. Letting how it wishes to manifest just gently reveal in your mind's eye. And what is present in your heart today? Breathe in the love of Mother Earth into this space. As you let your heart just gently widen and open. And when you're ready, sit down somewhere comfortable in your heart space. And you notice that there is a space beside you. And this space is for someone that you have a contract with, something that you put in place, an agreement, whether consciously or subconsciously in this lifetime or before you incarnated. And I ask you not to bring this person in yet. Simply just asking Mother Cacao, what is the best person to invite into your space first? Somebody perhaps present in your life or from your past, perhaps someone that has made their transition into spirit. Let that person just naturally reveal, sensing that the two of you are sitting together now. And what is the agreement that you have made with them? And how is that agreement currently influencing your life and you, your health, your beingness? And if emotions are coming up, that is okay. Just welcome everything. And if you're not seeing or sensing anything, just sit in the space of your heart. want you to imagine this agreement is written on a piece of paper. And imagine that you're holding this paper. And just imagine what word or words are written on this piece of paper. Can you see that or sense that? And here we're not really concerned with the other person. This is all about you. So when I ask you this question, just really answering with honesty, are you ready to dissolve this contract? If you're not, ask yourself, what would it take? What needs to happen first? Just allow that to flow. For those of you who are ready, I want you, with all your power and your gratitude for this lesson, for this agreement, this contract, this person, in your power to tear up this paper. Tear up. Allow it to dissolve and allow its remains to either go to source or to a library. This library represents your soul records, so just intuitively it'll either go up to source to be transformed, or it will go to your library for a future purpose. And now, to really make this empowered for everyone concerned, what is the new agreement you wish to make with this person? So see a piece of blank paper in your hands and write a word or words that form this agreement. And if you don't feel you want to write anything, if you don't want to have any agreement with this person or this thing or this habit, then write the words unconditional acceptance, love, and respect. So doing this now, setting up this new agreement as a sovereign soul, no longer a human, that is part of you, it's part of, it's a facet of you, but more as a soul being now, taking charge, assuming the agreements and the contracts from now on that you wish to make. And this particular agreement, where does it, if it was to come into your body, where would it land? Bring it into you. And how does it feel? What has changed? How does your body feel as you have completely transformed this contract? And this is a process you can repeat over and over again. Every day showing up to this technique will reveal so much. The key is to not have any judgment, to not stop the flow of any emotion, just to be with what is, dissolving the limited, the dense, toxic contracts that no longer serve, and creating empowered agreements that do. And now allow that person just to come out of your heart space. And just take a long, deep breath. Returning once more your awareness to that current of maternal love coming from our great Mother Earth. Breathing it in, letting it cleanse and care for you. If you're okay, we're going to just do a little bit more. So feeling once more that there is an empty seat beside you. And this time, I want you to bring in one of your ancestors that championed you. Even if you've never met them, maybe they just reveal in this moment. An ancestor that always fought in your corner, that loved you implicitly. Just feel them with you, open to their love, bringing a smile, breathing in their warmth. And realizing that every time you refine your contracts, you are supporting your ancestors. It's the biggest blessing and honor you can give to them to really show up and assume this gift of life. The greatest privilege of all is to really live the life that you came here to live, to be the person that you've always wanted to be. That is the gift, that's the privilege, that's the blessings, all of the sacrifices of your ancestors so that you could be here now. And so think of it that way every time that you're refining your contracts, you're giving back. You really are giving back to us all. So the next part, I really want you to feel the love of this particular ancestor, maybe more come in. The love of Mother Earth, your team, all of us here, all of your sisters. As you invite in somebody now that you have yet to forgive, maybe you're one of the rare ones and you have no one to forgive. And if that is the case, just be and enjoy this respite in your heart space with your ancestors. If someone is here to forgive, whether someone physically in your life, from your past, in spirit, find it within yourself to open to them. And only if you're ready, come into forgiveness with them. Forgive them for whatever they did or didn't do, said or didn't say. And if you're not ready, asking your ancestors, leaning into them for counsel. Ask them, what do I need to do? What would it take for me to finally let this person, let this thing, this memory, this circumstance, situation go? Areas of unforgiveness, causes us the most pain, incites the most blocks and addictions in our life, preventing us from really stepping into our sovereignty, our full self. So if you can even let in a little bit of forgiveness, that is progress. That will create such lightness in your soul, freeing up your spirit, freeing up your prana, creating space to manifest, bringing greater life force in your body. So we honor this person or the circumstance. And I want you to, if you feel you've completely came to that point of forgiveness, I want you to imagine that there was a contract there, for there was, and there's unforgiveness, and just rip it up again. Rip up that circumstance, that memory. Take from that experience what is still of value and leave the rest. Let it go to source. Let it go to your soul library. And then see between you two a new contract, writing whatever empowering words, however you want to redefine this relationship. And if no words come, that's okay. You can completely let them go. And then imagine that they're leaving your heart space, turning to your main ancestor who's here in your corner, who's championed you. Perhaps give them a big hug. Feel how they have changed. They are freer. Your whole line is freer, more spacious than before. Breathing into that. Seeing your ancestor just go back into perhaps just coming into your heart. And we return again to that love, that stream that's always flowing to us, always flowing to you from Mother Earth, just breathing in her refreshing energy once more. Feeling the strength that she is giving you to take those leaps, to take greater risks, to accept that falling and failure is just part of the process, but that the rewards for being brave and bold and daring greatly are immense, infinite, and they inspire so many in the process. And she's giving us the visualization of a flower open and in bloom. If you were any flower, what flower would you be right now? And then please raise your arms physically up and out. And assume yourself as that flower, where all your petals are open and they're breathing in the sun. They're rooted down, they're supported, you have everything that you need, and you're soaking in all the abundance. Your heart is open, and you're brave, and you're bold, and you're seen and heard. And those who appreciate you are with you. Those that don't get you are not here. For no one needs to understand your process, your sovereignty, your intuition and dreams. Only you. Feeling how good it is to be open. Knowing that when you need, you can come within, you can bring your petals back into your heart. But know that you have all of the love and the support from this abundant earth. She is here for you always. Let's just bring our hands to prayer as we close that healing and visualization. And in your own time, opening your eyes. And let us know in the comments, what flower were you? It might be an idea to look up the symbolism for that particular flower, that plant medicine. We'll have another little confirmation, I'm sure, for you. A peony. Yeah, what color? What was your color? A pink peony, pink rose. Lotus. Peony again, rose. Oh, all the roses. Oh, sacred feminine. Daisy. I was a daisy too. Little daisies together, you and me, Amy. Beautiful. Sunflower. Yes, Jane. Oh, tiger lily. Oh, yum. Wonderful. Take time to journal what came through there, friends. A couple of minutes. Let's journal just the main insights, and I'm sure more will come later on. What was the contract you dismantled and dissolved? What is the new agreement that you've put in place? If you forgave that person, great. If not, what still needs to happen? What needs to take place?